Good morning, guys. It's What's Up Wednesday, and you know the drill. I'm leaving Tom's right now. I just said hi to my friend Steve. He just knocked the snow off my car. That's Sylvia's son. And owner and proprietor of Steve's Music in Rock Hill, New York. And I love them. So Tom and I are gonna call Sylvia tonight and ask if she wants to go out to dinner, because we haven't seen her in a little bit, and she's always good for my soul. So I missed you guys this weekend, obviously. Let me tell you, my very handsome and wonderful grandson came over to see me on Friday and spent the night. We went out for pizza and had a good time, and everything was great. And woke up in the morning and he looked at me and was like, "Grandma, my stomach hurts." And the poor kid just got so sick, and I finally had to call Mom and pick him up. And probably, I don't know, 4 hours after he left, Grandma got sick. So I'm much better now, but there was no way I was going to take a chance on going to the auction with a stomach bug. So I didn't even do an auction haul, obviously, for those of you who know. But I'm back in the saddle, and lots of good stuff going on. I have a couple projects I'm working on, actually 3 different videos that I'll be filming. One, first and foremost, you guys know Gypsy and the Witch, our page premieres on the 15th of every month. So I think today's the 10th, the 9th or the 10th. Got to get moving on that. And I also have a Mission Inspiration, Mike Deacon's project. I want to do February's page for him, as well as another project. Actually, I thought of another one this morning. So all this crazy new moon energy going on. But it's all good stuff. And you guys, if you've been following along my KonMari videos, yesterday I got through all the food in my house, and all that's left to do is like the rest of the kitchen. So pots, pans, plates, glasses, utensils, silverware. And then when that's done, I'm going to break up things into hobbies. So my musical instruments, my art, my sewing, things like that. Gardening, I'm going to save till the springtime. That will be my final hobby thing, and we won't be able to really haul that until I can get outside and get into all my pots and pans and stuff. So I think you're caught up for now, you guys, but I'm doing okay. I'm feeling good. Getting ready to pull into the driveway. We'll go feed the birdies, draw a card. I'll show you what's going on in the house as much as I could show you, and we'll see what the day holds. Gotta hold good stuff because we're here, right? Every day above ground is a good day. So lots of snow on the ground here. So see you inside. Okay, guys, we're back in the nest. I fed the birdies, made a cup of coffee, gonna make some juice in a little bit. I drew a card. I laughed when I drew it because when I got home, I called Sylvia, and she's gonna join us for dinner tonight. And then I drew a card, and I got the Queen of Wands. And that always represents Sylvia to me. She's a fire sign, and wands represent fire. And usually the court cards represent people in your life. I'll show you when we do the draw, but I did laugh. So anyway, I'm loving it here this morning. And, you know, as I'm doing the KonMari method, I know I keep talking about it, but you guys, it just stays beautiful because everything has its place and its home, you know? And I had to laugh. I love my Tom so much. For those of you who saw my video yesterday, saw me organizing my spice drawer. And I commented that I needed to get some labels for these. And Tom watched the video last night, and he's like, "Oh, you just need some little garage sale labels." And I was like, "You mean like these?" Do you guys remember when I did the purge of my stationery and office supplies? I was like, "Oh, I'll just keep these dots and maybe use them in my art." Well, he's absolutely correct, you guys. I freaking love this man. So I'm going to be, again, Virgo's dream. Oh my God, I get to organize. I'm going to be putting a dot on each jar, and I'll put what contents are in there. So that's what fun I'm going to have this morning. I'm not going to do the pots and pans and utensils and stuff today. I have other stuff going on. Like I said, we're going to go out to dinner with Sylvia tonight. And my camera's acting up. It's weird on my phone just now. It started to hesitate, so I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go out with Syl tonight. And I was supposed to go for a lab appointment today, and I rescheduled it for tomorrow. So I want to get working on some artwork today. And here's the pile that's going to the United Way. My daughter got through it pretty good. And my table over here is still full of, like, I'm only going to show you a peek of things. It's funny, Kat from the auction was like, oh, if you're going to get rid of that steam iron, and hello, yes, Kat, you can have it. I love that, being able to help out somebody else. So that's great. So, and oh my gosh, I don't want to keep giving excuses, but there are 2 people specifically who are waiting on Shay, my giveaway winner, and another dear present I want to send out. And you guys, I'm late. So please, I apologize. I will get, promise, we'll get my butt to the post office by Friday this week. Today's Wednesday, so within the next 2 days I will get mailed out, and I still owe some people some happy mail, in a good way. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. I got a message last night. I told you that Nick, my stepson, had got me the webcam and that I needed a mic for it. Well, we got a message last night. He sent a message to us using the new mic. So that should be up by the end of the week. So my videos hopefully will continue to improve as far as my tutorials and things like that. I'm going to be using the webcam, and I'm hoping to have voiceover capabilities. I need to get my butt into the editing, the school of editing, because I've been slacking on that. I've learned a little bit, but I haven't really progressed any. So baby steps, you guys, but this is good. So I have a new mic coming, and probably the videos that I'm talking about posting this week, I won't be using that, but I'll let you know when I do. So I'm just rambling here. La 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 la, having my coffee. Let's do our card draw. I told you I did the Queen of Wands today, and also for the Celtic Oracle. So that was really weird. I told you just before that my camera's been glitchy, so I don't know what's going on. I hope it's going to work itself out, but I don't know where that stopped, but we're going to start here again. I said I drew the Queen of Wands, and I laughed out loud that I got the Vision Singer again on the Celtic Oracle deck, because we just got that recently last week when I got my guitar back. And you may be pleased to know that, yes, I have been doing a little bit of practicing. I was working on some Tracy Chapman songs. So, yeah, right now my guitar playing is between me and the guitar. But I've been playing the same chords since I'm 14. Anyway, that's all good. So I'm going to do just a brief reading of the Vision Singer in the... I'm not going to do the whole big book. So, Queen of Wands, I told you she represents Sylvia to me, but an enthusiastic person, inspirational, very charismatic, outgoing, that kind of stuff. And let's see what the book says. You know what? I'm going to turn you off and then prop you up on the tripod, and I'll do the reading. So, give me a second. I thought this might work a little better than trying to juggle the phone and the everything. So, let's see. Tarot says I need to update this. I say this every time I open it. You guys know. Sounds like a good project to add to the project list. Okay, can you see this all right? I believe you can. The Queen of Wands. A dark-haired woman, friendly, loving, honorable, may have a love of money and represent success in business. Joy, love of life, belief, magic. Loves nature, animals, and home. Practical with money and business sense. Success in undertakings. Kindness and generosity. Self-assurance. Personal magnetism. A generous woman. inspiration, an honorable woman, loving, loyal, and spiritually inclined. Intelligence applied to creating material goods. Business expansion, cleverness, a woman who embodies these ideas and inspires action. Well, that's a wonderful card. They're all wonderful cards. Do you guys do tarot at all? I've been teaching myself for the past 35 years. And I still feel like such a newbie. Okay, here's our Celtic Oracle by John Matthews. Kind of reaching around the tripod here, so forgive me. I'm not going to read this whole passage again because we just did it last week, but I will read the little intro here. The Vision Singer. The harp of vision represents a vision singer, who is himself a representative of the shaman's bardic heritage, the power to wield words and to submit to their power. He is the first of three aspects of the seeker, after the knowledge and wisdom of the inner worlds, and the path he follows is that of the poet, whose intimacy with the created world is paramount. He can say, with Taliesin, that he has been everything, has identified with tree, stone, flower, animal, bird, and fish. It's a beautiful card. Okay, and our last little reading for the morning is The Real Witch's Year by Kate West. I love this book. I've used it for a few years now. It's just, you know, little daily words of inspiration and knowledge. My beautiful bookmark from Angela from My Fairy Treasures. Okay, today, February 10th, is talking about crystal magic. Stones and crystals are often employed in magic and spells, a use which goes back for thousands of years. There are hundreds of kinds of stones, from pebbles to diamonds, and some of the more commonly used are discussed in this book. Each kind of stone has its own energy, described as vibrationary energy, and hence lends itself to different magical workings. We use them to hold, activate, and enhance our spells. They are often used when working magic for another, as they can provide a tangible reminder of the spell concerned, and they can be carried like a talisman of protection. Crystals are also used in healing and in divination. Whilst there are many accepted uses of different crystals, even within several of the same kind, there will be some which are better for your purpose than others. The best way to determine which stone will be best for a particular purpose is to place several in front of you, and with your eyes closed, pass your strong hand, palm downwards, over each until you locate the one which feels right. The feeling you are seeking is a particular vibration of energy on the psychic plane. Many of the crystals we use today are mined using explosives, and some are even prepared using child slave labor, and their properties will be affected by this. They will not be as true in their energy as a pebble you have collected yourself from the beach or on a walk. So, when you buy crystals, do ask about their origins or use your inner sight to see if they feel right. Words of wisdom today: rarity is not a reliable measure of worth. Okay, guys, I am going to go make some juice, and maybe I'll take you with me. See you in a minute. Oh, yeah, and one other thing. I wanted to show you the hyacinth flower from the bulb I had last week. There were two of them, and they got so heavy for the bulb that they kept jumping out of the vase. So I finally cut them, and they smell amazing, you guys. And I still have the bulb growing as greenery, and I'll plant that outside. I don't know, maybe you could see if I move this up. Let's see. Over on that table back there, if you could see. So anyway, isn't that beautiful, you guys? So spring's coming. She's right around the corner. See you in a minute. So you guys know I had to do this before I made the juice, right? This looks so cool. I'm so happy. Hello. You know, only a crazy, organized Virgo type of person will get as much joy out of this as I am, but the green ones are like straight up spices, and then the orange ones are my baking spices, and the pink ones are like blends. So I am super stoked. I can't wait to tell Tom about that his idea worked out so great. And the only thing that's different about this drawer that I didn't show in the video is I wound up putting the baking soda and my food coloring in here as well. In the video last night, they were up in the other shelf. So that's the only thing else I changed. But, loving this. On to some juice making. Thought I'd show you guys how I get the juicer ready. I use these leftover produce bags from grocery shopping to line this. Makes it easier to clean. And I could just take this out to my compost outside. And then I just put this here and this here. Goes there. Push that up tight. And we're ready to go. So I'll see you back here when I have everything all washed up and chopped. Okay, I still have to wash and cut these up, but I just thought I'd show you what we got today. I have some pineapple, three apples, a lemon, bunch of grapes, some ginger, kale, celery, parsley, baby spinach, and maybe 2 or 3 carrots. So let me wash everything, chop up the apples and the lemon, and I'll be right back. Okay, let's get started. It's going to get noisy in here, and a good tip to remember is remember to alternate hard vegetables and fruits with softer ones so you don't get jammed up. Start with a carrot. Roll up your greens. Okay guys, I'm going to keep going till we're all done, and I'll show you what we got. See you in a minute. Okay, you guys know the drill. I wish you could be here and smell this. It's amazing. A glass that sparks joy. Ha 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 ha. Cheers, guys. I'm also going to do a shot of kombucha just to get my daily dose. And I wanted to show you this. Every once in a while, I'll throw some of my pits in some dirt. So this is a clementine seed, like an orange, little tangerine-ish orange clementine. So we'll see how that does. I have some lemon trees growing too. And also, if it's going to grow, I want to grow it. Here's some little baby scallions, the ends of some green onions, and I just threw them in water with some marbles, and they're starting to go. So I'm going to have my juice. I'm going to drink my kombucha. I'm going to take a shower, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit, okay? So cheers, and I love you guys. See you in a minute. Hey guys, I told you I don't really know how to play this thing very well, but what better way to get better, right? So if you're seeing this right now, I'm being very brave. This is a song by Tracy Chapman called All That You Have Is Your Soul, and I'm kind of learning it right now, so here we go. Oh, my mama told me, 'cause she said she learned the hard way. She said she wanna spare the children. She said don't give or sell your soul away, 'cause all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. I was a pretty young girl once. I had dreams, I had high hopes. Married a man who stole my heart away. Gave his love, but what a high price I paid. All that you have is your soul. Why was I such a young fool? Thought I'd make history, making babies was the best I could do. Thought I'd make something that could be mine forever. Found out the hard way, one can't possess another. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of the bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Sorry, I'm looking at the lyrics. I thought that I could find a way to beat the system, to make a deal and have no debts to pay. Take it all, I'd take it all and run away. Me for myself, first class and first rate. But all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of a bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Here I am, I'm waiting for a better day. A second chance, a hope to, a little luck to come my way. Hope to dream, a hope that I can sleep again. Wake in the world with a clear conscience and clean hands. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. So don't be tempted by the shiny apple. Don't you eat of a bitter fruit. Hunger only for a taste of justice. Hunger only for a world of truth. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. Oh, my mama told me, she said she learned the hard way. She said she wanna spare the children. She said don't give or sell your soul away. 'Cause all that you have is your soul. all that you have, all that you have is your soul. That was a first. Love you guys. Okay guys, I know it is ridiculously dark right now. I'm in my car and I'm on my way back to the cave. We are going to pick up Miss Sylvia and go out to dinner. So I didn't want to just not say goodbye. So I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to say see you later. And I love you guys. And it's starting to snow here, which of course, you know, we'll get our winter. It'll last from February to June. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed my video today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like it, I would love it if you like it and share it and all that good stuff. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you did. Check out my new little subscribe button on the bottom of my videos, courtesy of Chuck from the Creative Arts Council. So thanks, Chuck. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you very soon. I will see you on Sunday, if not before. Okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.